on YouTube? The Assist Man. I'm coming back at you guys with another video. Inside of this video, man, I'm gonna go ahead and break down and talk about and show you guys all the new perks and cards and weapons and all kinds of stuff you're going to be seeing in this brand new Zombies in SpaceLand map that's going to be in Infinite Warfare. Not only am I going to show you and talk about the weapons and the perks and stuff you can use in the game, but I'm also going to show you the full cast and the overview and the whole entire synopsis of everything that happens in this map. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. First of all, I do want to let you guys know, man, that I have not been so hyped about something game related in a long time. I told you guys in the previous video I made about this game, man, that you know, I love the 80s. The 80s is one of my favorite eras of all time, and to go back and see what they're doing, this was a genius idea by Infinity Ward. I'm looking very, very forward to this Zombies map. I'm looking very, very forward to this Zombies in SpaceLand thing, man. So let's go ahead and get into it. First of all, man, let's talk about the overview. Basically, the Zombies overview is Zombies in SpaceLand transports you back in time to a 1980s amusement park, complete with wild attractions, an awesome arcade, and a funky, functioning roller coaster. In this all-new Zombies co-op experience, new gameplay bring brand new team mechanics, the Afterlife arcade, and Fate and Fortune cards into the mix. And, of course, there's a rad 80s soundtrack. Fan favorite features return, including hidden Easter eggs, awesome power-ups, crazy perks, and radical weapons. I'm liking this overview I read, man, from a lot of different aspects. Brand new team mechanics is something we never had before. The Afterlife arcade, you know, what is that? Fate and Fortune cards, that's something I'm going to talk about later on in this video. 80s soundtrack and hidden Easter eggs, power-ups, perks, radical weapons. I'm with all of it, man. Amusement parks in the 80s is my thing. Let's go ahead now and we're going to look in and talk about the cast. The 4 actual playable players that you have, how they wound up there, and what exactly they do. The cast is going to give you 4 aspiring actors attend what they think is an audition for the eccentric and reclusive director Willard Wyler. Invited to watch his old horror movies, they are transported into Wyler's film and must now fight to survive an onslaught of deadly zombies before the last reel runs out and their souls are sacrificed forever. So sick, man, so sick. Just a genius idea. So basically, these 4 cast characters are like older actors, and they're invited by one of these old directors into his like house to watch some of their old films. But then they get transported into one of this guy's actual films, and they actually have to fight off deadly zombies and figure out something before that last reel runs out. And if they don't, then they're pretty much dead. So that's the cast. But now let's go ahead and look at each individual member of the cast themselves. The main man himself, the director, Willard Wyler, if you guys don't know, is Pee Wee Herman. Pee Wee Herman from back in the days. It says that Willard Wyler, once the shining star of horror, Willard Wyler's crafted the most captivating films that hypnotized audiences and left them begging for more blood. Years ago, the genius director slowly retreated into obscurity, never to be seen again, or so everyone thought. Now he's back, ready to deliver thrills, chills, style, a gripping story, and of course, a body count. So that's the main dude, that's the director. First member of the 4-member cast is AJ, the jock. Says this guy is a natural-born athlete with a silver tongue and Adonis-like looks. With his sporting ability at his disposal, he's ready to knock this role out of the park. One zombie head at a time or die trying. This guy reminds me of like Michael J. Fox from back in the 80s. So he's like your standard like jock type character, varsity football player guy from like 80s cult classic movies. So that's AJ. Next member of the 4-man cast is Poindexter, the nerd. Man, I like the way this guy looks, man. I really do. Reminds me of like the attack of Revenge of the Killer Nerd guy from back in the 80s. Poindexter says, with taped glasses, a color-coded pocket protector, and an astonishing lack of physical prowess, he'll need to pull the wedgie out of his crack and get to work if he intends to survive. Poindexter, the nerd. Let's go ahead and look into the next member of the 4-man cast themselves. Next up, we got Sally, the Valley Girl. This chick reminds me of one of them singers, man, from like one of those 80s songs by that group, The Bangles, called Walk Like an Egyptian. It says that despite her stereotypical Valley Girl looks from the 1980s, Sally means to show there's more than inside that head of hers. No matter how many zombies she has to gag with an armor-plated spoon. So Sally's like a chick in there, you know, she's a Valley Girl, just basic like 80s chick from the 80s, I guess. Let's go ahead and look at about the next character in the cast of 4. Last but not least, man, we got Andre, the rapper. He kind of looks like, you know, an old school LL Cool J type dude, man, with like the old school Kangol hat, the gold chain, but he kind of in the face looks like 50 Cent to me, I don't know. But it says Andre the rapper, with hip hop flair and packed with wicked rhymes, he is more than ready to take down some zombies. So there you go. That's the main, you got the main director guy, which is Willard, who is played by Pee Wee Herman, and then you got the main 4 cast members, which are Andre, the rapper, which is Sally the Valley Girl, which is AJ the jock, and which is Poindexter the nerd. Those are going to be your main 4 playable characters, but there's one more guy, and that is the DJ. Now, some of you guys might know the DJ is actually played by iconic movie actor David Hasselhoff. If you don't know who David Hasselhoff is, he was Knight Rider. He did a lot of other big-time movies back in the 80s. Go ahead and Google him. And it says for the DJ, he's an icon who was sucked into the never-ending zombie apocalypse some time ago. He's smart and resourceful and has figured out how to survive inside of Willard Wyler's movie. He will now break out all the stops to aid the new victims, stop Wyler, and finally escape this real-life nightmare. So what role does the DJ play in all this? I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. So now you know you got Willard Wyler, the main guy, the director, you got the 4 cast members, and you got the DJ. Now let's go ahead and get into look about what they say about the weapons of the zombies. It says choose from a combination of MP weapons, zombies in SpaceLand variations, and quest weapons. Super powerful weapons that can be assembled through completing various quests. Modify a weapon kit prior to a match to pick up customized weapons in game. Weapon stats will carry over between multiplayer and zombies. Okay, I'm liking where they're going with this. It kind of brings back like that old school extinction feel we had in Ghost, that we're actually able to customize loadouts before we play in the game, and we could pick specific weapons that do specific things. Another thing you see at the very last thing it says weapon stats will carry over between multiplayer and zombies. So expect a lot of these really weird space type weapons to actually not only be featured in zombies, but in this multiplayer as well. I don't know how I feel about that. I think they should probably just leave these weapons in zombies. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of the weapons that they show in the game so far. One of those weapons is called the Discord. Maybe this is like some kind of super powerful wonder weapon, who knows? But it says, the Discord pistol is a single shot and fires energy bullets. Kill a zombie with this and they spin around, arms out, gibbing and knocking other zombies into the stratosphere. So by the way it sounds, this looks like this could actually be one of the wonder weapons in the game. Let's go ahead and take a look at one of the other wonder weapons maybe in the game. And that weapon is called the Face Melter. Says the Face Melter, man, this gun looks kind of crazy. It says the Face Melter pistol is a single shot and fires energy bullets. Kill a zombie with this gun and they literally rocket upwards, exploding and raining fire down on the other zombies. This gun and the Discord gun actually sound pretty cool, and the way they make both of these weapons sound, they definitely sound like they are the wonder weapons of zombies in SpaceLand. Next, we're going to go ahead and take a look at what they call like the Fate and Fortune cards. Now, what these Fate and Fortune cards are, man, they're basically like the things you could actually bring into the game with you before you start the game, and they're going to give you certain abilities, certain boosts, and let you do certain things in the game. They're only going to be good to use for that one game. So once you use them, you lose them, kind of like a Gobblegum in Black Ops 3 Zombies. And it says single match upgrades that can greatly enhance a subject's abilities. Build a deck of up to 5 cards to bring into the game. These cards can be earned in-game by completing challenges and progressing through the story. So you can not only earn these cards in the game, but you can earn them through completing challenges, through the story, all kinds of stuff. You can carry up to 5 of these things at once, but once you use them, you're gonna lose them. So those are kind of like little added extra perks. Speaking about perks, let's go ahead and take a look at the perks in the game. And these are called candy perks, which is really cool because they kind of like put the effort and the spin on it that these things are actually like Pop Rocks. And Pop Rocks to this day are still very famous candies that you put in your mouth. The candy perks, it says Bang Bangs, Trailblazers, and Slappy Taffy are just some of the candies that grant players unique abilities. They can be found at stations throughout the map. So basically, perks are going to be replaced. They're still going to be perks, but they're actually going to be candies that you eat now instead of liquid bottles that you drink. Some of them are going to have names like they said, Bang Bangs, Trailblazers, and Slappy Taffy, but those are just some of the names. Who knows what they do and how many more perks will be in the game? Well, there you have it. You've seen it all. You now know everything you need to know so far that I know about zombies in SpaceLand. You've seen the main synopsis, the main overview of, the map and the theory of the map. You've seen the main cast, you got Willard Wyler, the main director, the focus, everything is going. You've seen the main 4 playable cast members. You've seen David Hasselhoff as the DJ. We talked about the 2 new wonder weapons in the game and what they do and what they are called. You've seen the fate and fortune cards, what they do and how to obtain them and how to use them. And you've seen the brand new perk system that is now going to be like Pop Rocks instead of liquid bottles that you drink. So you pretty much seen everything you need to know about zombies in SpaceLand. I hope you guys are as excited and as amped up, man, about this new zombies in SpaceLand map as I am. Like I said, this is the first time in a long time that I'm looking this much forward to playing something, man, gaming related. I cannot wait for this thing to drop. I can't wait. I'm super excited. So, man, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of everything I said in the video. And most importantly, man, I spent a lot of time doing all the editing in this video. So if you did like this video, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up like button and share this video with your friends and on social media. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. Tell your friends about me so they can subscribe to my channel, and then you can help a brother out. So anyway, YouTube, this is the Assist Man, and until next time, I am out.